This past weekend was the 40-year remembrance by the Sikhs of California of the 1984 Golden Temple tragedy. Here to tell us more about the significance of this event is the director of Sikhs For Humanity, Kashmir Shahi. Kashmir, thank you so much for joining us here at Live in the Bay.
Thanks for having me.
I know that you guys had a big event this past weekend to talk about the 1984 Golden Temple attack and bring the community together. Tell me about the significance of this event and why it's so important for your community in remembrance of this event.
Yeah, for me and the Sikhs throughout the world, the memory of attack on Golden Temple, which we call Darbar Sahib, is akin to where were you when 9/11 happened? Where were you when Indian government attacked Golden Temple and killed thousands of people, including women and children, and desecrated our main shrine and 40 other gurdwaras? This was a phase shift in the psyche of Sikhs. That's where Sikhs realized that India cannot be a safer home for them, and India will not protect their dignity and their human rights.
And Kashmir, I know that community service and leadership is really important to you. Tell me about your journey with leadership in the community.
Attack on Golden Temple in 1984 was a direct inspiration for me actually in developing the community leadership and engaging in the community. I was only 19-year-old when this tragedy happened, and I cried that day. It was actually a sense of alienation that when Sikhs actually sacrificed more than 90%, during independence, and they got this kind of treatment. That's where I also realized, to be honest, there was not too much solidarity around the world for the Sikhs that time. So I started engaging myself in, various organizations, Sikh Student Federation, learn how to, protect Sikhs' rights.
What's a project that you're really proud of that you've been a part of?
In my opinion, when you're doing something for a community, it gives you a good sense of relief. So no project is small, but during pandemic, when the life was standstill, in Gurdwara Sahib Fremont and other Gurdwaras, under the banner of Sikhs For Humanity, we were able to vaccinate more than 53,000 individuals in the Bay Area. We organized grocery drives, we organized food drives, blood drives. We were there when the people needed us. But that sense of community, working with all the different ethnicities and other groups, it was a good feeling.
Speaking of that, why is it so important to motivate others to participate in the initiatives that you're leading?
Sikhs have a history in the United States for more than 100 years. They were pioneers in farming, transportations, army, medical, and technology field. The first congressman, Asian congressman, Dalip Singh Saund, was a Sikh. Bhagat Singh Thind was a soldier baptized wearing turban just like me. He served in World War I. Father of fiber optics is also Narinder Singh Kapani and many others. So Sikhs have been involved in many fields, and they like to contribute towards the growth of this country in many ways. In Bay Area, there are also Gurdwaras from El Sobrante, Fremont, Hayward, and San Jose, who are serving the local community in various ways. They have food drives, they have grocery drives, they have other events which are meaningful to the society.
Yeah, and speaking of that, what advice would you have for any young Sikh people who should be getting involved or want to get involved and make a difference? What advice would you have for them?
My word to the young American is to get involved. As we know, the national politics is somewhat broken. So that's where the local politics and local involvement makes a huge difference in our life, our families, and our neighborhood and communities. No project is small. Just get involved in any of the projects, Like I said, in Gurdwaras, we have so many opportunities to get involved. But there are many non-profit and other humanitarian aids organizations where you can serve and make a difference in the society. Beside the fact that America is a great country, we still have room for improvement in our neighborhoods. We need to collaborate together. We need to work together. We need to actually accept each other's diversity, embrace each other. These problems are not created by AI, and so these are human-created problems, and only human can, fix them.
Yeah, so it's important for everyone to kind of get involved and just make a difference.
It's very important.
Well,
and
Kashmir,
our gurdwaras are open without discrimination to everyone, and anybody can come and, visit local gurdwaras and learn more.
Okay, thank you so much, Kashmir. I really appreciate you joining us here and sharing a little bit about everything that you're involved in. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.